Yesterday was the Sony State of the Play, and as I referenced earlier, I know Wolverine was finally shown off, but I have not seen the trailer. I don't know what else was shown off, so we're going to go over everything that was revealed at yesterday's State of the Play. Although somebody in the chat said the Sony State of the Sleep, so I hope it's good, because somebody said it in the chat it was. All right, what did we get announced? Saros gets first gameplay. What up, brother? First gameplay and release date. Saros is, oh, this is the game that was made by the people from Returnal. Okay, so this is their new game, Saros. This is only 5 minutes long, goddamn. Oh my God. Fun fact, these are the gates to Cleveland. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. You're either born into it or you're not. But yeah, these are the gates to Cleveland. It's just hell behind there.
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
Shout out to With Easel with the sub. Cleveland's gotten even more desolate. They low on water. PS4 niggas hope to see captured on the PS4. The moment you see that, I'm turning the trailer off, captured on the PS4. Like, that's fucking funny to even think about that in 2025. We're never gonna see that, bro. Like,
is that the thing from the rich?
Confirmed.
You better stay out of my way.
Looking like a fast-paced game.
How's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5. Saros.
Can we get more of this, by the way? This is what I was talking about when I'm saying, like, when you're first showing off a game, it doesn't have to be long. 5 minutes, give us some gameplay, and the director in the background talking a little bit, just giving us an idea of what we're getting into. It's too many just obscure-ass gameplay trailers or non-gameplay trailers. Yo, sell your game to me. This is what I like.
Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraj's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Okay, this right fast as hell. So somebody in the chat earlier said this is basically Returnal 2. I mean, it's made by the team that made Returnal, but what I will say off rip, I like the pacing of the combat, and I like the oomph to the guns. I didn't find Returnal's gunplay to be very satisfying when I played it, but like already I kind of like it.
Here we show off one of our exciting combat features, the Soltari Shield.
The Soltari Shield?
You can defend yourself.
Swords!
With projectiles.
Got my eye more than Returnal. Is it gonna be like biomes? But where's the ball?
Projectiles, you can.
There's the ball right there, and he got a gun. He got a ball and a gun. Y'all should like it.
Hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
It definitely is a bullet hell, though. What up, Cammy? You know, it's funny, Cammy, we were playing 2K last night. We were in the rec, and I had your stream open on the other monitor, and you got to the boss, the big creepy hand where you had to blow on the penis in fucking Elden Ring. You were literally blowing on the penis, and then we went into the first quarter. By the time we got to the second quarter, you were already done with the boss fight. We were like, what the hell? What kind of YouTube build you got? You just ran through that damn boss. Shout out to you. I was like, damn, she melted that boss.
Soltari holocache detected.
I think you beat it faster than me. I didn't struggle with that one either, but you beat it faster than me.
Soltari Hololog, where you can learn more about Lost Carcosa.
The rad build. If you play Shadow of the Erdtree, you know what I'm talking about. There's a section where you literally have to blow on a penis before you fight the boss. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas don't play no games because they don't got no ball or gun in it.
Hold up for me. I will find you.
Yeah, the mother of the fingers thing, yeah. This is definitely going to be a game for adrenaline junkies that want to be balls to the wall. Kind of hard, not gonna lie. Oh, this game's definitely gonna be hard, I can tell you that much.
This is Second Chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the action.
So this is Returnal meets Sekiro. I wonder if there's any implications on the story for reviving. Also, some people might say that's Mickey, a revive function.
Second Chance is part of our permanent progression
I am not caught up on Mr. Terrific. I'm gonna catch up on it though.
systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
You come back stronger? That's kind of Mickey. Boss fight
is forever.
Definitely gotta be focused playing this. Yeah, I don't feel like this is a good stream game. Like, this is not a game I can talk to the chat. You gotta be locked in. I also feel like I don't like, although this game looks cool, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my eyes are a little too old. It's a lot of sparkles and shit. I might be a little too old for this game. Not from a reflex standpoint, just I don't know if my eyes can handle this shit. That's cool level design though. Yeah, I like the level design. It's fire. Now the Afro Sparta with the sub. Come back stronger. Yeah, what's the catch though? Do the bosses come back stronger? This game runs terrible on PC. Way too many effects on the screen. Oh, you played it? You played this game that's not out on PC? That's crazy. Game that doesn't come out till March 2026. I thought it looked pretty cool. I'll keep an eye on this one. I want to see some reviews for it, but I think it looked all right. I want to see what else makes it different from Returnal. But I'm interested. I thought it looked okay. It's always our chat. It's always the YouTube chat. February and March finna go crazy. Nigga, I'm worried about trying to get through October. October's about to be crazy, bruh. Yo, shout out to Glow Juice with the sub. Let's get through 2025. Well, we talk about 2026. Zero's Parade? What? Zero Parades for Dead Spies returns. Nigga, what the fuck? Fire whoever is on the PR team. This name is awful. Zero Parades for Dead Spies. Why would you call your game that? Just a casual lie. Right, like why are you casually lying in the chat about you played it? Like,
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved.
not the Inhuman line with the sub.
The party's marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
What in the Nintendo Switch 2 are we looking at?
I thought they'd all been ripped to shreds.
It's a card game?
Probably. But she can scrape what's left of them back together. Please.
Why didn't you just call it Zero Parade? Facts. Just call it Zero Parade. Like,
What if she...
or call it Dead Spies. Like there were some options there.
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's pathetic, fragile,
Looks like a good Steam Deck game. I can see that.
and her methods are so unhinged.
Ugh, she's sticking her Her arm up a boar's ass?
But they get results, no?
Long-range missiles get results.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
I'm not gonna hold you. The art looked cool, but I don't know what the fuck I just looked at. Popped up with another trailer for Zero Parades, previously showing having described as an espionage RPG in which players as one play as Herschel Wilk, who must make acquaintance with various useful people at the end of history. It's got a visuals. So it's like it's a spy thriller kind of game. Not my cup of tea, but I seen somebody in the chat say that they would like this on the Steam Deck. I could see that. Is this exclusive to PlayStation or no? Microsoft Flight Simulator finally confirmed for PS5. We don't care. Battlefield 6 gets a new campaign mode trailer. Okay. I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready to shoot some shit.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got two.
Put this shit in 4K, bitch.
East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west side. Frame shoot. On the T of
How many of y'all actually gonna touch the campaign for BF6?
2. 1. Execute.
You know, funny enough, I've never played a Battlefield campaign, and I've been playing Battlefield since Battlefield 3. I've never touched a campaign. maybe this will be the time I actually try. I always just go straight to multiplayer.
The world, as it's commonly known, has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Dagger, this is Pax's ballsiest play yet.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most
little freedom
in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
You're playing a dangerous game, no doubt about it. Wouldn't be Dagger without insurmountable odds.
The whole world's gonna look different now. Just takes a little shake of perspective.
Gotta love a challenge.
Oh, you're right. Somebody in the YouTube chat said you played Hardline. You're right. I forgot about that. That's because Hardline's story, its campaign, I didn't beat it though, from what I remember. It was forgettable. The only thing I remember about Hardline's campaign is whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the bullies. I remember Hardline for the multiplayer. I love the multiplayer, but the story, it didn't move me. Yeah, Hardline don't count. But you're right. I did touch it. You're right. Yeah, I'm a fraud. I hit the fraud alert for me. Shout out to Terrius with the sub. Appreciate it. It looks like they actually put an effort forth.
But we don't know how high it goes.
You trying to start a war with the CIA?
That is not the fucking question!
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Hey, hold on. This look kind of lit. This look kind of lit, bro. We close. We about 2 weeks out. We might have to try that. It doesn't look bad. It does not look bad. Shout out to K-Bear with the sub. Appreciate it. You think they'll add a battle pass? Don't even put that in their mind, Greedo. Don't even do that, bro. I actually got randomly recommended Battlefield 4 review from you way back then. And you did talk about the campaign too, but you also said in the review you don't remember anything from it. I must have played like a mission or two. Like the Battlefield campaigns have always been just ass. So that's why I probably don't remember playing them. Will this benefit the recruitment numbers? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Yeah. Join the military. Join the army. It's just like Battlefield 6. Shout out to Ideal Symbol with the sub. Appreciate it. Legendary immersive sim Deus Ex is getting a remaster. Okay. You wants to go back to 2001. Let's go.
But I've got nerves of steel.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age.
I almost wish I streamed this shit when it was happening because I know the chat was probably going live when this is Deus Ex is a gamer's game, bro. And we got the numbers on you PlayStation niggas. All y'all play is Call of Duty, 2K, Madden, FIFA. We got the numbers on y'all, bro. Fucking top 20 best-selling games on PlayStation in the last 20 years. 15 of the slots went to Call of Duty. So I know when this game popped up during the live stream, the chat probably went crazy. What the fuck is this shit, bro? It got a gun, but it got no kill streaks.
And we will be crowned its kings.
They need a ball.
better than kings.
Or the Siphon Filter remasters. I'll pass on that. I like Mankind Divided more. Deus Ex was my intro to first-person RPGs. It's an underrated franchise. Unfortunately, it's never sold well. But I mean, if you never tried it, I guess that's a good option for those who are interested in the remaster. Let's see, Halloween gameplay reveal. Is this another Dead by Daylight clone? One person plays as the spooky monster and 4 people escape. Oh! It is? Oh, my lord.
Teams get the incredible opportunity of exploring and creating a game around iconic horror legends like Michael Myers. In Halloween, players get to relive that fateful night in 1978 and step back into the town of Haddonfield, Illinois. I'm Miles Dompierre from Ilphonic, and today I'm thrilled to present an extended look at gameplay for Halloween. With the help of Unreal Engine 5, we've been able to reconstruct the quiet town of Haddonfield in stunning
Unreal Engine 5 confirmed, which means the game is woke and it will also run like dog shit.
detail.
So not only will the game be scary, but so will the frame rate.
Remaining authentic to the 70s era aesthetics was essential to how we crafted our play spaces. When players navigate these environments, they'll be surrounded by decor that delightfully preserves a special moment in time. Throughout these locations, randomized townsfolk NPCs are living their lives, completely unaware of the danger lurking right outside their windows. These NPCs...
This is a 2-minute trailer, and 1 minute in, he has not revealed anything about the game. The first thing he reveals is we've got NPCs now. Oh, geez Louise. Wow, you're really selling me on this one.
serve as the game's primary objectives. Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends. Once you've honed in and stalked a target, it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike. Michael comes equipped with an array of unpredictable endowments, but the most powerful is Shape Jump. When in Shape Jump, Michael is invisible to the naked eye. This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected places.
Y'all like this shit? Somebody like it. I mean, if you're in, I don't see a reason to like pre-order this game based off what we're seeing, but I mean, there's an audience for it because I mean, Dead by Daylight still has a strong player base. So I mean, clearly there's an audience for people who like these kind of horror multiplayer games. What I will say is I'm not seeing anything here worth pre-ordering for. Maybe wait till some reviews drop before picking it up. I will say if you see this and you pre-order, you might be carrying something in your backpack to school. I don't know, man. We gotta watch people who pre-order games like
Players
this.
can also choose from a broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need to warn their neighbors before it's too late. Finding an active phone will allow you to call the police and attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able to knock him down, but you can't kill the boogeyman. We hope you've enjoyed this extended look at gameplay for Halloween. We've only scratched the surface of what...
Extended? It was 2 minutes long. And you said we got NPCs and this nigga can float. What was extended about that?
Shaping up to be a truly special and murderous sandbox horror experience. And we can't wait for you all to join us in Haddonfield when Halloween launches on September 8th, 2026.
Oh, wow, this is next year. I think my problem with these games is they are fun. The issue is the longevity of it, right? I feel like after 1, 2, 3 times of playing with your friends, for me, it just wears out pretty quickly. But I mean, I guess some people out there, you know, each his own. Not for me, but to each his own. Last Epoch expansion announcement. This was the dungeon crawler, I believe. It was okay. I think I played this.
You fight as if you can still save them.
I remember people hyped, yeah, I did play this. I remember people hyped this up and they was like, yo, you gonna play Last Epoch when it came to PC last year? It was just like a Diablo 4 clone. It didn't really do anything, I felt like, special. Is anybody still playing this? Over 130 skills. Occasionally.
Travel of the...
Yeah, I'm good at this. I'm not playing this. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin bringing open world what? If you're in the mood for a bit of an anime-inspired adventure, the 7 Deadly Sins Origin is making its way to PS5. It's a free-to-play open-world RPG action, follows the tribulations of the protagonist Tristan as he explores along with friends. There's talk of real-time combat, hidden secret. Wow, an anime game that's not an arena fighter? Let's check this out. Holy shit. One Piece. Somebody typed One Piece in the chat randomly. Speaking of One Piece, I just seen a TikTok. Apparently, they're remaking One Piece and they're cutting out all the filler. So the 1100 episodes just turning into 200. When that remake comes out, I might revisit One Piece. I'll check it out again. I heard that too. Yeah, like each season's gonna have like 20 to 30 episodes. I was like, okay, I can watch that. You said a word? Yeah, I was like, I can watch that. And that also says to me, there's One Piece Kai. There's a lot of fucking filler in One Piece. Anyways, shout out to Linzer with the 10 get the subs. Appreciate you. Nah, watch the 1000. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll wait for One Piece Kai and I'll give it another shot. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit look like Naruto Boruto Shinobi Strikers. Coming out early next year. I don't know how to feel about that. I didn't feel like anything. I mean, the art is gorgeous, but I don't feel like anything in the gameplay moved me. The action didn't look particularly outstanding. It was just kind of like, at least it's not an arena fighter. I started Samurai Shampoo recently. I have no regrets. That's a classic. That's a classic. Sonic Racing Crossroads Mega Man DLC. Damn, the game just came out today. They got DLC already? What up, Cora? So you left it off the disc. Yeah, the DLC was probably on the disc. Gaming conspiracy theory alert. You remember in like the early 2010s when they would find the DLC on the disc? Like I remember the one big drama was it Street Fighter Tekken? Where they found the DLC on the disc and it was locked, so you were basically paying for the key or whatever. What if one of the reasons why we're going all digital and they're trying to get rid of discs so you can no longer actually search the data on the disc and find the DLC is locked on the disc? Now it's no longer on the disc because now they have to serve it as an update. Just a little gaming conspiracy, you know. Like, no, we didn't lock it. We had to push it out. Yeah, with Street Fighter Tekken, yeah. That was huge back in the day. That was, yeah, because people had a backbone back in the day, bro. That shit was a big deal. 12 hidden characters on the disc. I'm not gonna lie, like, why not just put this in the fucking game? I'm not paying for this. Like, just put it in the game. How much does this cost, bro? Better not be more than $5. They barely did that in Battlefront 2015 too. Half the game was DLC. Such a shame. Nioh gets a February 2026 release date. Okay. You know we on it. I'm gonna have to dive into Nioh for the first time.
Who will be Shogun?
Kurematsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend, I trust you. Nothing will stop me from becoming Shogun.
So long as this dark radiance exists, my fights will continue.
Shout out to Loudy getting that big 100. I'm good. Looks like Samurai Warriors. This gameplay, you know, there's a demo out right now. You could try it out. It's on PlayStation and PC, I believe. This game plays nothing like Samurai Warriors.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
Maybe to make sure it's historically accurate.
What makes a Shogun anyway?
Takachio! Strength and superiority are what make a Shogun.
The design made it look like it. Nah, it's more Soulsy. It's like a mix between Souls and like traditional action games.
Strength alone is not enough to end this war.
I'm honestly only excited for this game because it has co-op in it. I just want to play with somebody. That's one thing I really did like about Wulong, which is made by the same team. I like that you could play through the whole thing co-op and like it scaled the difficulty. Like, you know, if you're getting your ass beat, it's a lot more fun to play with a friend, you know? Oh, it's Nioh. I'm stupid, LOL. It's all good. What's been your favorite game so far this year? Probably Expedition 33. But you and whoever want to hop on that night, because I'm pretty sure everybody in GI is gonna get it. Are we gonna see Yasuke again? If we do, the question is, are they gonna complain about it being historically inaccurate? But yeah, get your ass beat together. Speaking of Dynasty Warriors, here you go. They announced the Dynasty Warriors remaster. Oh shit! Who ready to turn their brain off? Oh no, it's Lubu! Game of the year predictions? I have no game of the year predictions just because it's so many fucking bangers out, man. I don't know who's gonna win. Yep, beat up a bunch of shit. Do you feel like the Go Woke, Go Broke crowd is finally dead? Not dead, but I don't see it as much on my timeline. I think they're kind of in a weird in-between place where I feel like it's starting to die off because I think people are starting to understand the grift. They're kind of in that, they on hiatus. They're kind of in that same space as like the Red Pill community. Like there's still people that follow that shit, but like it's not as big. Now they getting on Wolverine now. They calling Wolverine woke? Why? Code Vein 2 release date. The first one was kind of mid to me. God damn, big ass demonic titties. That's how we started the trailer?
Snuffed.
Does she got Burberry on her titties? What the fuck is this?
Snuffed from existence.
He said, Awooga! Code Gooner.
Our focus.
Yeah, designer tits.
Our true objective is to save this world, our current world.
Me and the 5 other Code Vein fans are happy. I'll be keeping an eye on the reviews for this one. Because one thing I did like about Code Vein is it had co-op. Maybe this one will be better. This needs to be less stiff. It was really stiff. The combat just wasn't satisfying for me.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Shout out to Azzy with the sub. So that pretty much confirms co-op again.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
It still looks kind of stiff to me though. Looked okay. Am I gonna play Hades 2? Nah, it's not my cup of tea. Let It Die gets a sequel. Let It Die. When the first one come out? What? Let It Die Inferno. Yeah, we waiting for reviews on Code Vein too. We'll keep an eye on it. On the PS4 in 2014, I never heard of it.
Now then, shall we play?
What kind of game is this? This is an awful trailer. I have no clue what the fuck I'm looking at, bro.
It's just hell.
You are truly my only hope.
All right. The start of a whole new world.
I have no opinion on that. I don't. I gotta see like a full gameplay breakdown. I have no opinion on it. I don't know where I looked at. Chronoscript, The Endless Unveiled. How long was this PlayStation State of Play? $35, 40 minutes, 35, 45 minutes. Don't go in there for 35, 45 minutes. The art is cool. My only issue with it is it's not a lot of contrasting colors, so it kind of makes it hard to see what you can and cannot interact with because everything blends in with one another, if that makes sense. Like Paper Mario, it looked kind of cool. 2026, gonna be another great year.
PlayStation.
My eyes told me this. Looked okay. Crimson Desert release date. Oh, we got a release date finally. March 19th next year. God damn, 2026 is stacked.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Yeah, phenomenal time to be a gamer. We gonna be off the gamer sups.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to.
This man in the chat said, I'm buying a PS4 to play Marvel Rivals. My PC is struggling. I might ban you for that fucking comment, boy. What did you just say?
The time has come to do what we believe to be right.
Got terrorists in the chat.
Seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all.
Right.
Of our final battle. Fight for Pywell.
Saucy. Mod brutality.
Revenge. Nor glory, nor pride.
Oh shit. He got Gundams in his joint.
Remember who you are.
Yo, artistically it looks gorgeous.
Let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Ask any casual gamer and they'll say gaming is dead until Grand Theft Auto 6. Yeah, that's why like casuals are important to any art form to support it financially, but it's also very careful. You got to be very careful about listening to casuals too much, because if casuals' opinions dominated everything, we would have never got a film like fucking Kill Bill or something like that, bro. Like, it just been more Call of Duty, more Call of Duty, more Call of Duty, bro. No creativity comes from the casual mind. Sony's Pulse elevates wireless speaker. Yeah, or Sinners. Yeah. And like you need stuff like that because that inspires the next generation. Introducing Sony's Pulse Elevate wireless speakers. Watch these speakers be $500 too. For some 10-year-old tech in them. Pulse Elevate wireless speakers. Whoa! You know, there's really like a Sony drone watching this shit. Holy smokes! It's got planar magnetic drivers. Oh, don't know what that means. Fucking FIFA's gonna sound so much more real. I'm gonna really be able to hear Pele's cleats hit the fucking ball, man. Feel every impact. I'm not, bro. Who cares? God of War is getting a limited edition controller. Okay. And last but not least, Wolverine. This is what we all came here for, man. Let's see what this Wolverine hitting for, bro. Got almost a 2-minute trailer. Let's see what it's hitting for. All right. Oh shit, is that Omega Red?
Been fighting.
I'm interested.
Than I can remember.
Okay, we got a different villain. I like that. That's what I want to see from my Wolverine game. Lots of blood. This is not PG-13. I'm already liking this.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Killing clankers? Hell yeah.
Doesn't matter where I go.
God damn, this nigga got fucking Commando Pro from Call of Duty. What was it, Modern Warfare 2? Damn, he got that shit equipped.
Doesn't matter where I go.
Oh shit.
How far?
I like that right there. I like that. Yeah. I like that right there. That's what I want to see from a Wolverine game. I want to cut a nigga head off, pull his fucking guts out, bro. We making chitlins in Wolverine. Let's go. And it better be a lot of cool little fatalities like that too, bro. We the best at what he do.
Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
Oh, that's fire, showing the adamantium on the skeleton. Mystique. Mystique stock's going up.
I'm Wolverine.
Thank God we finally got a release window, fall 2026. Casual saying this has to be an open world game. This ain't gonna be no fucking open world game. You can tell. From if I had to take an educated guess, where was it? First of all, right here, tight corridor. I don't think that makes me think it's not gonna be open world. I think it'll be semi-open world, where like it'll be where it has like a little bit you can explore, and you'll probably find some collectibles and outfits and stuff like that. Where's that scene where he was on the roof? Like, that's what I feel like the level design is going to be more towards, but I feel like it's going to be a more narrative, tight, focus game. And I'm going to be honest, that's what I want. I don't want a fucking open world Wolverine game. Shout out to Cold Cole with the sub. Like, you see how tight the camera is? I don't think this shit's going to be open world, bro. This is going to be an action-focused game, more in line with what I think, like, God of War. Yeah, open zone type shit. Yeah, right here. I don't think, right, this makes me think it's not, like, this section right here is probably playable, but this is all for show. I don't think this is an open world game. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need we don't need it to be 100 hour. I will take a good 15 to 30 hour game where it's just gas from the beginning to the end, than a fucking 100 hour game where 10 hours is cool, but 90 of it is just fetch quests and collecting and shit like that. Because if the game is fucking great from beginning to end, and I play it on normal, I'm probably going to want to play it again on hard or unlock the extra abilities or whatever, bro. Like, we got to get out of this mindset. Everything needs to be 100 hours. Also, this right here. Let me state this real quick right here. Yo, Insomniac. Sentinels are confirmed. Please make this a cool boss fight, okay? I don't want to see a boss fight where, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Action adventure RPGs, they always have those generic boss fights where the enemy takes up the whole screen and you basically just fight their arms. And what they'll do is like they'll swing at you and then you jump over the arm, then they'll hit the ground and it creates an AoE. You jump the AoE, you do that till they get tired, you hit them 3 times and they do it over. I don't want to see a boss fight like that. I want to see some cool shit, bro. Like, I want to see some shit where this nigga hop on a motorcycle, fucking jump off the motorcycle, leap into this nigga chest, and you gotta shred him from the inside out. You start pulling wires and shit like that and just blow the whole fucking Sentinel. I want to see some cool shit. I don't want to see no fucking generic bullshit, bro. Like OG God of War 3 treatment. That would be fire. I just pray it's not a generic big ass boss fight. But I will say the positives, I like that it's super bloody. I like that we saw Mystique. I like that we saw Omega Red. So they're definitely going with some different characters. I like that they're not just leaning on the typical Marvel stuff. Even with the Sentinel, I like that. What I would have liked to seen is more gameplay, though. I will say I like the vibe, though. I do like the vibe. This is Wolverine. They're not. I know some people were worried that they were gonna water it down, but I'm not getting that vibe. So I mean, coming fall 2026. I'm pretty sure they'll show more by then. But for now, it's cool. Are y'all happy with what they shown? Are you looking forward to it now? PS4 niggas, do you finally have a reason to buy a PS5? Let me know. Not that you can afford it, but let me know. They dropped the dev talk for the trailer. They did. Let's see. Behind the claws. This is moving me.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent,
Tony with the sub,
visceral as the character in the comics?
The answer is yes.
Working with Wolverine is interesting.
Also, I will say this is why it's important to not judge the leaks of a game before they're ready to be shown. Because I remember a lot of people were saying that this was going to be trash when the hackers hacked Insomniac and they leaked early alpha footage. The gameplay, doesn't it look a whole lot better now that they're ready to show it off on their own time? Yo, shout out to Sharpest with the sub. It's almost like you should let an artist continue the painting before you judge it. the foot. Somebody was supposed to paint a portrait of fucking Logan, and all they finished was the toes, and it got leaked. And niggas is like, look at this shit trash. They only got to the damn feet, nigga. Damn.
Because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
This makes me want a PS5 Pro. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My gut tells me that the base PS5 gonna be dropping frames with all that blood on the screen and shit.
And I played James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there,
that's the voice actor for Logan.
He is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves.
He's JD Phoenix? Ah.
One of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding.
We need a World War II mission. That'd be fire, bruh. Like just him going through different timelines and shit, flashback moments and shit, fighting through the trenches. Like we need a mission where like he goes to bed and he dreams about the time he fought in fucking World War I or World War II, like a trenches mission, and he had to kill a bunch of Nazis. And he almost got Hitler, but then he got away. That shit would be fucking fire, bro. Also, yo, y'all gotta put an Easter egg loading screen in. Like it could be a loading screen or it can be the start menu. Y'all know the picture of fucking Wolverine and what was it, the original X-Men cartoon when he looking at the picture? Like we need him laying in the bed looking at the picture for the menu screen. That shit would be fucking funny.